to their trusty more four-back formation with Privet and Malanda anchoring things, with BL looking to be that playmaker, and Zaha Zinkernagel on the right, and Bamba bringing balance, pace, and service into the box to their number 9, leading the goal-scoring.
Those fans have given Wilfried Zaha some trouble over the course of the last couple of weeks, been very critical of the designated player, and so away we go amongst a Queen City cacophony.
Some steam behind him.
Ball through from BL. Hajiman in behind!
Not just the home support, the atmosphere, and the culture of this team.
In the meantime, here's Gutiérrez forcing Kalina into the first real save of the evening. So can Chicago find a way through here? Rogers at the near post. Hajiman looking to find a way in behind here. A real opening here for Charlotte. Hajiman! Brady able to deny.
There to hold off Rogers, and then the balance to face him up. A little step over to throw him off, rides the challenge, that little half step in, and then what a save.
What a hell once again. Here's Gutiérrez, the homegrowns combining. Bamba now for Chicago Fire. Can they find a way through here? Bamba lets fly! Oh! Jonathan Bamba with the goal. His second in Chicago Fire colours. And amongst the sea of silence, Chicago Fire celebrates.
Have built out of pressure so well. You can see it goes Mauricio Pineda back to Orahel, and then into Gutiérrez, and then to the other side, and then Bamba tucking in on this right foot here, cuts inside. Looks like it takes a slight deflection there. Get a good look from this angle as he strikes through it. Yeah, it curls and catches Kalina all off guard there. It takes a slight deflection, it looks like, and past Kalina, and Chicago Fire.
Gianni. Privet brings it forward. And BL! Pushed to one side by Chris Brady.
Peg has to try to hit it towards that near post, and Brady stays behind him.
They find a way through this time. Cross is deflected, headed towards goal. Gianni straight into the grasp of Chris Brady.
Body behind it.
Miscue at the back. Hugo Kuipers is in here. Straight into the grasp of the goalkeeper, but the follow-up is not turned in. Somehow, some way, Brian Gutiérrez unable to capitalise.
This is Tim Ream with a rare errant back pass, and has read so well there from Hugo Kuipers, who could have squared this one. He doesn't see Gutiérrez on the first one. The second one he does, and then Gutiérrez takes the touch when he doesn't need to in that position. Chicago just been so wasteful in these moments. It's a wide open net, takes the first touch long, and
in swinging ball, cleared away towards the cusp. Gutiérrez, goal! Brian Gutiérrez continues the trend on the road. Chicago are ruthless on the road. When in Rome, Gutiérrez with the goal.
What I love about this is just the ability from Gutiérrez after just missing an open net, that opportunity. He doesn't think about it. Short memory. It's an excellent first touch just to keep it under control, and through a crowd just curls it past Kalina, and what a response after just missing a big chance to then put it behind him. And
here's Gutiérrez into the path of Bamba as the Fire bodies manoeuvre forward. Bamba, Gutman, Zinkernagel, it's 3! Chicago Fire are running riot. A third goal sees them sustain superiority.
Said we need a response after losing 4 in a row, and it's been the exact opposite. Coming out of halftime, it's been all Chicago. Once again, we see Gutman getting down this left flank, release from Gutiérrez, and Zinkernagel is quickest to it, beats Privet to the spot, tucks it away. Chicago.
Here's Williamson. Hajiman let fly, goal! Now then, 20 minutes to play. Charlotte FC have a pulse again.
FC have desperately needed a lifeline and a change of the rhythm in the game, and it's the substitute from Dean Smith, Eric Williamson, who comes into the match and just drives directly. Needed a player to just run at that back line. He's clever to just lay it off to the other side of Ajiman. You can see him strike that just between the legs there of Elliott.
Can they, could they? Pep Biel now. Biel! Slipped through now once again. Chicago press forwards. Gutman down under the challenge. Referee gives the penalty. He's surrounded by the Charlotte players. Yellow card to Ashley Westwood, it seems.
And on the other end, you see Gutman coming into the box and just tries to wedge himself in between.
And now, Gutiérrez with the chance. Gutiérrez with the goal. It's 4 for Chicago. And it might be the nail in the coffin here. Gutiérrez takes centre stage again.
Have really opened the doors and been flying forward, and Brian Gutiérrez has been all over it. Defensive.
Ajiman dispossessed. Chicago very quickly lose the ball though. Here's Biel. Pep Biel at fly and wide.
Missed a big opportunity, and maybe here's one.
Didn't speak too soon because it's Kuipers in on goal. Fabulous save by Kalina. Keeping Ugo Kuipers at bay. De Villa to Guame. He's the half a yard he needs and lets fly, and it's a relatively routine save for Kalina. As we said, there seems to be a great deal of comfort for Chicago Fire on the road, and they've come to a place where so few have. And they've won in convincing style. They've beaten Charlotte by 4 goals to 1.